Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to Get Hit with the Truth. So today we are doing the Taylor versus Catterall 2 preview and prediction video, as we are going to discuss this main event and I'm going to make my prediction of this DAZN / ESPN main event that's taking place this Saturday, May 25th. Now, before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel, I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I continue to build my channel here. And another reminder, guys, that within this next week, I am starting my fantasy heavyweight tournament, interactive tournament, where the fans get to vote. I'm going to discuss that between Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to do a video on every matchup, every fighter, and go in depth with everything, so you guys can get a good mix of information, and we could have some fun with this tournament to determine who the best fighter of the heavyweight of the millennium is. You know, and so just throwing that out there. Now, back to this main event, where the undercard is trash. I mean, it really is. I'm going to be straight. Taylor Catterall 2, the undercard is not very good. It's a pro, you know, United Kingdom card, but really nobody. I think Lewis Ritson and Patty Donovan are colliding. That's probably the best matchup on the undercard, and I could care less about that one. The main event is really the only thing we're talking about. Taylor Catterall 2 years ago, this was my most controversial fight of the year. You know, it was for the undisputed 140-pound title when Josh Taylor was the reigning undisputed champion. He was making a mandatory defense against the undefeated but little-known Jack Catterall, who hadn't really beaten anybody. And Catterall gave Taylor a run for his money, even got a knockdown in the fight, and seemingly should have been declared the new undisputed junior welterweight champ. When the judges came back, they gave Taylor the fight by a split decision, I believe it was, as he would retain the undisputed title at 140. Ever since then, these two guys have hated each other. So much so, and the people were so against the decision in the UK that Josh Taylor said his kids were getting shit at school. You know, that his family was getting shit for the judge's, you know, decision here. And, you know, that's why he decided to give up all of his belts and was supposed to fight Catterall in a rematch, and then the rematch never happened. And now that Catterall is no longer a champion at all, and he lost his, because he lost his title to Teofimo Lopez last year, and also because Catterall has not been able to secure a fight, like a major fight, since these two guys have finally circled back to each other. It's taken place at 140. Taylor made it a point to do that, and now we're going to see who the better man is. You know, most people believe, myself included, that Taylor was wildly overlooking Catterall in the first fight, and now there is no overlooking. So we'll see who the better man is between these two southpaw boxers. I'm looking forward to it. I did a breakdown video on this fight. Go check it out. I did it a few weeks ago. I'll get more into detail about the whys and everything, but I think it's a very tough fight to call. But I am picking Josh Taylor to win a close decision, but deserving this time, over Jack Catterall. I will not be surprised, though, if Catterall beats Josh Taylor in this fight. I do believe it's going to be a close fight either way. But I don't see Taylor dominating Catterall as much as I could see Catterall dominating Taylor. It really depends on how much Taylor's got left in the tank, what he's still made of. We're going to see this Saturday on DAZN, on ESPN, as it's a joint cast. It's happening earlier in the day because it's in the United Kingdom. So this main event, you're probably going to be catching it around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon if you're on the West Coast like I am. Again, it should be a good fight. I'm really looking forward to it. Saturday, May 18th, ESPN, DAZN. Taylor and Catterall. This has been the preview and prediction video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.